What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Shadow here. Welcome to a brand new vid. Now, today, okay, boys, so let me get straight to the point here, man. I have had a bunch of kids leave my schools over the years, from middle school up through high school so far, and I've experienced a bunch of kids moving away. Now, let me tell you, it's not fun. It's sad. And today's video, I'll be ranking all of the kids that I know, like I remember that I've left the school. So I left Torrington High School or Torrington Middle School now. Torrington Middle School, yeah. So let's get into number one. We're gonna start with Torrington Middle School, 2023. My best friend Bella. Now, I know what you guys are wondering. Who's Bella? Well, Bella was a kid that I was actually particularly friends with and kind of had a crush on at the time. I didn't have a crush on her. I just had a little bit of a crush. I liked her a lot. She was a kid who I loved a lot, and we'd see each other in the hallway. I'd give her a hug all the time. And yeah, I still miss her to this day. And unfortunately, around halfway through seventh grade, around mid seventh grade, around maybe April or May, she wait, was it West Bristol? Was it wait, was it no, no, it was West Bristol. It was Torrington Middle School, right? Yeah, it was Torrington Middle School. Yeah, because I had Miss Morning in Torrington Middle School. So yeah, it was Torrington Middle School. Um, but yeah, um, yeah. So yeah, wait, I was on middle school. So oh wait, nah. I think it was West Bristol. Yeah, it was West Bristol. Yeah, it was West Bristol, not Twenty Middle School. It was one of the two schools. But anyway, to the point. Bella was a kid who I loved a lot. And let me tell you, it was not fun seeing her leave. She was moving away from the town. No, it was on. No, it was on. It was on. Because I remember seeing her all the time. So she was moving out of town and she was leaving the school. Now on the last day of her seeing me, we met up in I think it was Miss Sharkey's office for our final goodbyes, and she gave me a bracelet. She made me a bracelet, which I still have this day, I think. And it's a bracelet where it's got a heart, it's got a horseshoe, it's got a peace sign on it. She gave me that bracelet. I cherished the hell out of that freaking thing. I kept that thing on my top drawer of my freaking desk because I'm not having it. If someone would steal that thing from me, bro, oh, I would have been mad. I kept that thing with me all the time. I took it out and I'd feel it. It would remind me of her. And let me tell you, bro, she was a good kid. But yeah, W kid for real. Next up, we're heading off to high school, ninth grade, my midway point of the year. My homie Melanie, if you will. She was a kid that I didn't. I would joke that I have a crush on her. I never had a crush on her at all. I didn't even like her like that. She was a good kid. I liked her a lot. She was a very fun kid to hang out with. Very funny. She liked my jokes. I'd see her in biology all the time, and I'd always go in the back and say it was good. And I give her a hug a lot. She would always, she would always be excited when she would see me. Man, let me tell you, that girl was a phenomenal kid. She was a junior. Flipping loved her. And then she unfortunately left Torrington as well um, last year. And last time I saw her, I was actually coming down the stairs, heading on my bus. And she called out to me. I was like, I knew it would be the last time I'd see her. So I give her two hugs. Actually, she told me she'd said to me. She had said to me on my channel. She told me she'd comment. She hasn't commented since, unless if it wasn't Melanie, that's one of her names, whatever. But yeah, fortunately, she never commented back on my YouTube channel, which is okay. I don't really care. I miss her a lot though. I miss her a lot. But oh yeah, Riley's birthday this month too. I forgot. Damn. But but yeah. W kid, she will be missed. Not rest in peace, but she will be missed. Next up, we're heading off to the end of my freshman year, which was all the seniors that I knew back then. Now I knew a lot of seniors, a lot of them actually, including this one girl named Jaylene, who we were both the last of us. fan hards, if you will. We were Last of Us like fanatics. We talk about Last of Us all the time. Me and her were both Last of Us fans, and I just started becoming a Last of Us fan like earlier that year. So I was like, I knew a lot about it, and me and Jaylene would talk. So she was a senior. We had a lunch together one time, and she was sitting with me. We were just talking about Last of Us the entire period, the entire lunch. We were just talking about Last of Us, and yeah, W, right? But yeah, but she graduated and whatever. It was whatever. But the saddest graduation. Before I get to that, we had um we had Jack McCoy as well. He was okay. I was sad, but I wasn't really that. I wasn't cryy. That's not a word. Cry like crazy over him. I did cry a little bit when I talked to him before I went to college because one, talking about Haley Foreign, of course, you already know I had to bring it up to him, and two, I was proud of that kid, man. I was crying like happy tears, emotional that homeboy heading off to college and whatnight. He's heading off to a college in Mass, I think. I think he's in college in Mass, I think, or a different state. I forgot where he's heading off to. Where he headed off to, but he was a good kid. We played sports together. He played baseball. I watched him. His walk up song was pretty decent. I actually listened to it a few times, and it was pretty decent. Good song. But yeah, but the saddest goodbye I ever had to do in high school was with Melissa Duman. Now, if you don't know who Melissa Duman was, she was a girl that I was one of the closest friends with. She was one of my closest friends compared to my friend Michael. Me and Michael almost still close friends. Not as close as we once were, but we're still close friends. Yeah, I don't really talk to him much no more. Like I'm not like close with him like I was back in seventh and eighth grade. But like that dude's like a second brother to my second brother on my mom's side at least. Bro's like a second brother to me. Really good kid. I like Mike Allman. Really good friend. Love that kid. I love Mike Allman. He's very funny. He's a very funny guy. He likes the Yankees. He actually got me into baseball. So, well, not play, but like, back to what I said. Melissa Duman, really good friend. Loved her a lot. Really sad. The last day I saw her was actually on the last day of school. I come out period 7 because we had a little 2 hour period. I come out of period 7, and there she is. She says, "What's up, King?" She called me King. Yes, I called her Queen. We would joke around like that. I had her. She accepted me on Snapchat during the summertime. We talked all the time. Now we would say I love you to each other, but we weren't dating. We were just saying it because we were friends. Like really, I was super close with her, and I actually recently the other day talked with her sister. Flippity, what's her sister's name? Stephanie, who I just call Steph sometimes. And I told Stephanie, I was like, yo, when you get home tonight, tell Melissa, I said, what's up, tell her I love her, tell her I miss her. She said, alright, cool. And then tell me on Monday what she said. And yeah, dope. So Melissa Duman, really sad to say bye to, but it was whatever. It was whatever. But those are my top 3, top whatever, saddest moments in school, well, high school. Peace out.